Yeah, it was the worst way that that they can end a game. And look, I think the Fever's new signings have looked horrendous. Like, DeWanna Bonner looked okay. Natasha Howard looked okay last week. But, like, I think they need Sophie Cunningham back. Like, we're looking at, like, I don't even know how to describe it. I don't even know how to describe what happens. Oh, I'm just so in shock at how that game ended. Like, I don't even mind with Leah hitting the free throw. She hit the harder one. She hit the second one. Kelsey Mitchell was just a little bit off on that foul. And look, at the end of the day, did Kelsey Mitchell have a good possession there for the foul? No. Kelsey Mitchell's definitely at some fault, but like, I don't care. She was great the whole game. I don't care. If you've been great the whole game, you can afford to maybe have a bad possession down the stretch. But like, that last play was comical. It was comical. Like, I don't know what is happening. What happened on this end-line play? Like, what their idea of this play was. Like, Stephanie White draws Caitlin Clark up as decoy, and I trust Stephanie White as a coach that she's trying stuff. Thank you so much for the $10. Hope I come to the All-Star game. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be going to America this summer. Unfortunately, I will not be going to America. But I would love to. I'd love to eventually go to an All-Star game, but I will not be going to America this summer. However, look at this play. So, what are they trying to run? So what I don't understand is, why are they trying to set this screen for Aaliyah Boston to get the ball in the low post? Like, this play is ran for Aaliyah Boston, by the way. So Lexi Hull's just clearing to nowhere. She's clearing to nowhere. Bree Jones does a great job of forcing Aaliyah over the screen. And then it's a back screen. Oh, they ran it for Natasha Howard. They ran the play for Natasha Howard. That's a backdoor. They ran that play. I thought the play was, nothing's on, so they have to give it to Natasha Howard. They ran the play for Natasha Howard. Oh my God, I didn't realize it's just a normal freaking T play. It's your screen, they come through and you set a freaking a lob pass. Why did she draw a lob play? Why did she draw a lob to Natasha Howard to win the game? Oh my God, she drew a lob. Caitlin's not even looking for it. She drew a lob. Why did she draw a lob? Thank you so much for the $10, Antonio. She drew up a lob play, and then Natasha Howard gets blocked and then just misses that. Like, misses the easy midi. She drew it up for Natasha Howard. Oh my God. Why do we have Caitlin Clark decoy? And by the way, like, she had so much more time to hit that shot, and it's not even close. But why did Natasha Howard? Why is she going at Nia Coffey like this? She has time. You have time to make a better move than that. But like, she drew up the play for, like, anyone who's played ball knows what this play is. It is a lob play. She drew up a lob for Natasha Howard with Caitlin Clark as passer. I understand Caitlin Clark is a passer. But like, Natasha Howard, by the way, Natasha Howard has missed 8 free throws in a row. If Natasha Howard got fouled, she was going to miss both. Is she throwing? Like, why? And why is DeWanna Bonner just why? Just let DeWanna inbound the ball. She's got length. She can throw the pass. Let DeWanna inbound the ball. And at least in this play, have Caitlin and Kelsey's role. Have Natasha or have Kelsey Mitchell going for the lob. I know it sounds crazy, but just as decoy. Because look at Kelsey Mitchell here. Kelsey Mitchell's wide open. And by the way, Kelsey Mitchell's the worst screen setter I've ever seen. Look at both of these screens from Kelsey Mitchell. That's not a screen. That's definitely not a screen. But like, And then you've got what you should have done, even if you want to run that play, if you have Kelsey Mitchell clearing out to the corner, Kelsey Mitchell runs to here, flares to the corner, Aaliyah Boston, you've got 9 seconds. You've got 9 seconds. Get the ball to Caitlin here. Dewana, go to the corner, into the high pick and roll. Caitlin goes. Aaliyah makes a read. They can run the pick and roll, which worked every single time. The ball goes to Aaliyah. If they double Aaliyah, Kelsey Mitchell's either wide open in the corner or there in the cut. You can run the same play, just not running for Natasha Howard. Not running for Natasha Howard. Why are you drawing up a play for a player who at that point in the game was 3 for 7 from the field and 0 for 4 from the free throw line? You drew up a play for Natasha Howard to win the game. Like, what's she thinking? Did she throw the game? What is she thinking? And also, why is Colson not in the game? Why is Kelsey Mitchell guarding Natasha Howard? Like I'm going to rewatch the end of this game. Like, it genuinely seems to me like this game was freaking thrown. I'm going to watch it again. Like, Caitlin playing DECOY. This play. Kelsey Mitchell, for some reason, guarding Natasha Howard. Sorry, guarding Ryan Howard. Like, it seems like this game might have been thrown, for all we know. For all we know, this could be one of those things where, like, she could be pulling a Chuck Daly. Maybe the team got a bit too big for their boots and needed to lose to the college team. Needed to lose to Bobby Hurley and Chris Webber and freaking Grant Hill. Like, because none of this makes sense. None of this makes sense. And to say Natasha Howard is a liability, we haven't seen enough yet. But she can't hit free throws. She is better than Alyssa Smith. She is better than Alyssa Smith. I'm putting it out there. She's better than Alyssa Smith. But she's a better defender than Alyssa Smith. She is slightly upgraded than Alyssa Smith. They're the same player. But like, at least early on in the game, Natasha Howard was a big reason why the Fever were in the game, I guess. But yeah, I'm shocked with this. I'm shocked at what happened at the end of this game. Like, Stephanie White drew up a play for Caitlin Clark to play DECOY. Stephanie White drew up a play for Caitlin Clark to play DECOY as Natasha Howard scores. And I am refusing to believe that this is Christy Sides reincarnated. I am refusing to believe that this is a reincarnation of Christy Sides. Because it's one of two things. It's one of two things. It's one of two things. Either she's Christy Sides reincarnated, or she's trying to or she's just trying out things. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. I can't believe this was drawn. I can't believe this was drawn for Natasha Howard. Oh my god. Oh my god, lads. If you guys could hit like 700-800 likes in this video, that'd be insane. But anyway, yeah, lads, we're gonna end the stream right there. We're gonna end the stream right there because I'm in shock. I'm absolutely in shock. Like, this is we're looking at this. Please don't be a reincarnation of Christy Sides, please.